Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Joy. Good morning, Robert. How are you guys doing on this beautiful, beautiful London morning? This is a 5-minute NQ chart, by the way. How is everyone? Let me give you guys an applause for being here. Welcome, welcome. Let's go. Marinda, hey there. Wanna Trade is here. Good morning. Camille. Hey everyone. How is everybody doing? Hope you guys have a pleasant morning. We had a little bit of a news here at the open. Nothing super special, but we did have some news. And that's it. Little bit of a news. Okay. Oh, by the way, I totally forgot that there was a 5-minute fair value gap here with the market structure shift. Maybe I was a little bit early, but I entered to a very small short position. You know, just following the trend. Let me put this here. This was before the news, but I thought that maybe this one can work out. If not, it's fine. Where's my entry? 326.25. Let me put this here. 326.25 is my entry. Stop loss was a little bit above. Yeah, right there. Okay, at 42.50 actually. 42.50. Nice. And 1 to 2 risk to reward is down there. It's a very small position. Most likely I'm gonna close it earlier. And that's it. Waiting for finally some sun. Nice. Yeah, hopefully we will get some. So this was based on the 5-minute. I really thought that we're going to go down to the daily low to sweep some Asia lows down there. For a little bit, it looked like okay. But after news, it seems like it might want to spike higher. But if it does, let me show you what could be a buy side. Now, everybody should be P-trading. Hey there. Everybody should be on the June contract by now. So I'm gonna close. I'm not gonna close it yet, but the volume has been shifted to the June contract, as you can see from yesterday. It's official that the June contract has more volume, so everybody should be on that. So buy side, we have one about, well, way up there at 425. 425. Which means, what else do we have? I'm just looking for the daily low or some Asia sweep, but might not happen. This 5/15 minute might want to shoot higher. This is not an order block here, but I do like the swing high from yesterday's PM session. Don't know. I guess we'll see. Going back to the 1 minute. Well, that's it. Taylor, good morning. Good morning from the UK. And good morning from Hungary. So, small short. Entered at the pre-stream session. Sorry. All right. Let's see what ES is doing. Just a second. I want to open a separate chart for this. What is ES doing? ES. I haven't even updated my chart on ES yet, so let's do it together. This was midnight open. Technically, well, this was yesterday's high. Previous day high, previous day low was here. We have sell side liquidity there, and the midnight open is right there. So that's ES for you. It's strong, it's bullish. I don't like that it's not helping my NQ trade, but whatever. Whatever. We're gonna have some CPI news today, so save the bullets for that. And what else do we have? UK unemployment rate actual 3.9, forecast a little bit higher than expected. Shouldn't be that bad. Paul, hey, good morning, Paul. Hi, Tom. What do you think about sugar futures? Looks like I have no idea sugar futures, how they work, how they move, what are they related to. Like, if you're asking what do I think about sugar futures, you could be asking me about quantum physics. I have no idea. I wish I could tell you something, but I have no idea other than I guess the same technical models can apply for those charts, but I don't know how those markets are open or closed. I don't know nothing. I'm sorry about that. I can't help you there. Serdar, good morning. I know someone who trades sugar and corn here in Hungary, but he's not day trading it. He's most likely position trading, which is even longer term than I think he might be in options, sugar and corn options, I think, but he's trading completely differently. So and soybeans, I think, not sure. Okay, so guys, I'm in a short trade. Not looking good. I'm in a drawdown. I entered on the 5-minute, looking to sweep some Asia lows here. I rarely enter on the 5-minute, but I had a market structure shift with a fair value gap. It was before the news, so it was looking good for a brief few moment. It was looking good. Now after the news, it started to go against me. I was really looking for, like, as you can see, price was hovering around the midnight levels. I just wanted to see this sweep the Asia lows. Nothing special. I thought that the 1 to 2 risk to reward may apply here, but for now I think we can just continue being bullish for the day. ES is strong, and I think ES is going to pull NQ higher. So that's it. That's it, unfortunately. What are you guys doing? What you guys are up to? Should be having some good volume in the New York session today, though. Hopefully. Core CPI, yeah, CPI news. Should be fine. Should be fun. For now, I think I don't know. Might be having some kind of a consolidation. Good morning, Joreget. Hungarian trader Zoltan is here. I'm in a short, guys. This is super risky. Quite now after the news, it's even more because the ES is bullish. Do not enter. Do not copy trade this. I actually a little bit regretted that I entered to this trade. If it would go down to small profit, I might even close it down manually. This was based on the 5-minute chart. Just a classic reversal to sweep the Asia lows. Market structure shift, as you can see, with the fair value gap. I was really hoping that we will reprice these levels and sweep the lows back to the midnight area. We are in daily premium, so nothing special, but I absolutely don't feel comfortable with this trade. So I might close it manually. You know, I'm looking for it to close it manually. If it covers my commission and maybe gives me a few dollars in profit, I might looking to close this one. So the problem is ES looks bullish, and I think in any second it can just pull NQ higher, and I just don't like that. I don't like the fact. Love to see this one dip a few points, and I might be out from this trade. I don't know. Otherwise, I don't know. Maybe I'm just gonna wait. What else can I do? Volume is low. And that's it. ES is strong for now. Looks bullish. Looks bullish. Okay. Well, if we look at the 1 minute, what can we see here? No special trade entry. No market structure shift so far. Well, a little bit here. So if you guys are on the 1 minute entry, this here can be a market structure shift right at this point to the upside. I'm in $1 profit, but that's not covering my commission. I don't know to close it here. Kind of like break even-ish. I don't know. Looking forward to close it, I think. Gonna have to wait. We are in premium, so London Open is still away. Sorry guys, just a quick phone call. I closed this trade. I'm out. I closed it with a few dollars. Even if it goes down, I just don't feel comfortable with it. So I closed it with a few dollars. Rich Goodwin. I gave up on the short. I had 5 minis, lost 500. In your PA account. Oh, could have been worse. London can. London is a little bit tricky, guys. I just exited with a few dollars. Actually, it just covered commission. Let me check it. Yeah, it's just barely covered commission. Actually, because of the copy trading lag, I'm down $1 for the day. But yeah, I feel you there. You know, going in kind of a counter trend, it's always tricky. I mean, you know, the classic YouTube 2022 entry is a counter trend entry, and I'm trading Nasdaq here. This is Nasdaq June contract. Volume is shifted to the June contract, so if any one of you guys are still on the March contract, I suppose you should be going into the June contract. So the CME website can show you how the volume has been shifting, as you can see, going into the June contract. So yeah, I trade Nasdaq, and sometimes, I mean, I was trading the Russell until before last week, which is great. I don't have any issues with the Russell, by the way, but I try to diversify my my risk, and I decided to go with the NQ, only with the NQ for the time being. I would love to trade the DAX, but only Apex lets you to trade the DAX if you subscribe to the data for $23, which is not the money issue, but I cannot copy trade it to the other prop firms. How much is it now? It's 18,324, the June contract. June contract is 18,326 now. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Please push the like, subscribe. There's a giveaway going on. Let me get that for you guys. Because the giveaway is still going. Share link. There's a very short video about the giveaway. I'm gonna paste it for you guys and pin the message up there. Hold on. Giveaway. And watch this video. And I'm gonna pin it. And there we have it. All right. 150K starter account giveaway from My Funded Futures. Just fill out the form with your email and name, and have an account with My Funded Futures. Don't have to buy anything, just register. If you can do it through my link, just register there, and you are eligible for Thursday. So in 2 days, going to be the pick by My Funded Futures. We're going to shout out the winner on Twitter, and My Funded Futures is going to send you the code. So it's a 50K starter account. There's going to be more giveaway. This is just one, but more to come. Okay, all right. So it pretty much looks like we're going to consolidate here. We are going to consolidate. I don't expect any special moves at this moment in the London session. So I'm still going to watch the 1 minute, of course, but I was hoping that we were going to dump after the news on the 5 minute, but now gladly I'm exited. I don't care if it dumps now. What kind of levels do we have? Well, this candle popped into this fair value gap on the 5 minutes, so that doesn't really, I mean, it lost interest to me. The interesting thing is we have here a new day opening gap right here. right here, Eastern Standard Time from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. We have a new day opening gap, so I am going to put this right here. There was no trade in this area. We're just gonna put it here. New day opening gap, and to the right, there, okay. Just an area of interest. If price wants to trade lower, then at least we know that we have a level at 247. Okay. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. Bum bum. BULENOX has a 72% discount, which means you can get a 50K account for $49, which is also not a bad deal, just saying. Bum, 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 bum. All right, what do we have? Nothing, guys. Basically, somebody turned off the Nasdaq. Somebody pushed the button or something. The Nasdaq is officially off. It's turned off. If you look at the higher time frames, for example, the 1 hour, we have some buy side at 425. Otherwise, on the 1 hour, we have a fair value gap here. Let's just put it there just to see it. Let's make it a little bit brighter. Okay, 1 hour buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, fair value gap. Okay, there, and that's it. No other significant levels to be seen. Maybe, well, maybe on the 15-minute, but that has been mitigated already. I know it's not an official term, mitigated, but you know what I mean. So these are the levels. Trader G, good morning and welcome everyone. Again, huge applause for you guys. Please push the like button, help out the stream, subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the giveaways and the links. Some good discounts going on still. Oh. Hey, Georg VN, George VN, or I'm gonna say, I'm sorry if I mispronounce it, GEOGVN. Good morning, good morning. By the way, super awesome news. At My Funded Futures, I had to retweet this. I do love this very much, so let me show you. My Funded Futures says that, you know, it instantly removes funds from the account at payout request. And guys, don't go over this fact like real quick, because this is huge. This is huge game-changing information at My Funded Futures. Not that I think they have all the services packed into one. I mean, everything. No daily loss limit. End of day trailing stop. Very good payout policy. The dashboard is basically the best, and I'm not saying because I'm exclusively affiliated with them. I'm affiliated with other companies too. But this here, if you ask for a payout at My Funded Futures and you just click on it, they remove it from your balance. And other prop firms, I'm not even going to say names, are telling you that when you can put your payouts there, and you have to wait 7 to 10 days until they remove that from your balance. And you know, if you continue to trade, there's extra pressure and extra risk on your side that if you go below that threshold, they're going to deny your payout. But in this case, My Funded Future is pulling the money instantly out, so you can be rest assured that the payout is on its way, while other prop firms hoping that you will make a mistake and they don't have to pay you out. So that's a huge difference. Even if you blow your account after requesting a payout, that makes a very, very big difference in these prop firms in the payouts. So just saying. I'm from Europe, Hungary. I'm from good old Hungary. Capital is Budapest. Most likely, not a lot of people know where is Hungary. It's a very, very small country. We only have 10 million people in the middle of Europe. You know, we have everyone around us. Romania, Croatia, Serbia, Slovenia, Slovakia, Austria, Ukraine. You know, we're in the middle. Please trade on gold or Japanese pairs. Sheer says, well, you know, I was thinking on gold futures. That's why I have it prepared here. And I'm not saying, the only thing, you know, I'm looking forward to is trade gold, actually. I do want to look at gold, but, you know, focusing on more than one market, actually it doubles your risk, first of all. It doubles your risk. And second of all, you could be having contradicting signals or opposing signals, opposing trades, which is sometimes messing up your thought process. For example, here, you have a long entry on gold. This is like a textbook long entry on gold. Let me show you right here. That's your long entry. This is a classic long entry on gold. There you have it. It doesn't get any better than this, guys. This is a classic long entry. If somebody's trading gold, this is it. If I would be trading gold, I would be in the trade by now. That's 100% sure. You could target the swing high at, yo, this is gold futures. Sorry, guys. The same, actually. No different. There. This is it. I would be targeting 21.79. On gold futures, it's 21.85. You're from, yeah, nice. You're from Bucharest. Nice. Hey, man, it's awesome. It's awesome. How is trading going for you, man? How should I pronounce your name? I'm going to say GOGVN. That's how I'm going to, GOGVN. How is trading going for you? Hey, man, I so much wanted to visit Bucharest. You know, I was only at this part of Romania, which is the nearest part, you know, where some Hungarians live. But I really want to visit Bucharest. George. All right, George. Thank you. George, I want to visit Bucharest. I want to go there. I always wanted to see how things are in Bucharest. How's the city, you know. I'm definitely willing to look around there. I think actually Romania has beautiful places, beautiful. And not just on the west side, but also on the east side. I mean, the whole country has beautiful, beautiful places. Nescalp, hey there, Subtom. Before I make any switch to any other instrument, I would have to run replay mode on it for a while back. Definitely. So that's another thing. If I would be adding one more instrument to trade, as I said yesterday, I would need to do like 1 year of backtesting, and at least 2 to 3 months of forward testing on an evaluation account to see how the market moves. And after that, I might jump in to trade it on a daily basis, but that's a maybe. So I did so many backtests, so many data, so many things on Nasdaq. Last year in 2023, before I switched completely from Forex to futures, I was backtesting for weeks and months. I was going back years on the chart. I was using not MetaTrader, I was using TradingView, other backtesting software too. I was collecting data. I was having so many notes, forward testing it on demo account and challenge accounts or evaluation accounts. Blow quite a few of them. A lot of data collection, then forward testing. So before I would just jump into gold, I would also need to feel how it moves. I want to see in real time how the candles are printing, how they are moving before the news, after the news, how they're reacting. So for me, those are important before I would switch to gold, for example. Buy or sell. I would buy gold, by the way, if that's what you're asking. I would buy gold. This is but it's, you know, it's not a financial advice. You can do whatever, it's your risk. But this is a classic long entry here on gold. I would buy it, but I have no information of where it has been, where it can go. I have no info. I don't see the big picture on gold. I don't know how it behaves in London. I don't know. Lot of cloud there for me. Uzi, hi, I'm from Mongolia. Wow. Mongolia, awesome. That is awesome. Oh yeah, Andrew Tate is in Bucharest. Yeah, Andrew Tate is in Bucharest. So George can visit Andrew anytime. So if you guys have any message to Andrew Tate, just, you know, type it here and George is going to deliver the message. It's only 5 kilometers. You can just run there or just take a walk. Tom, I spent somewhere around 10,000 euros and 100k challenges in last year. I never got funded. I'm a little sad, but I'm not giving up. George, that's a lot of money. I know. For some people, it's not a lot. For some people, it's huge money. George, I would say it's not because you don't understand the market, in my opinion. Sweden, KP from Sweden. By the way, welcome. Guys, everybody deserves an applause. I love that you guys are here from all around the world. Let's push a like, guys. Push this stream. Subscribe if you like the channel. So, George, I think after spending that money, by now you should understand the strategy, whichever strategy you trade with. I don't think that you don't know the strategy or you don't know basic market structure. I think it should be a psychological or mental thing that you have to master here to be profitable. If I would have to guess, you're also over trading or over leveraging your trades or oversizing, if I would have to guess. And maybe you know, you would need a risk management plan, not trading strategy. Maybe you might mainly ICT. There you go. So you might know the strategy, but you might need the risk management plan that you have to follow, or maybe a trading buddy, or I don't know. But yeah, I'm in Sweden from Croatia. Sasha, there you go. I love Croatia too. Beautiful place. Beautiful, beautiful. Sasha, nice. Thank you so much for being here. So 10K is not bad to learn how to day trade. Don't feel bad. Just try to limit. Yeah. So George, don't be hard on yourself. It's a cost of business. That's what I always say. It's a cost of business for a reasonable amount and time, of course. But I think you can go with as a cost of business. It's only mastering edge. Absolutely don't give up, George. I say if you have enough passion to do this, then as long as you're not giving it up, I think everybody has the same chance to be successful in trading. Just don't give up, because you have to go with this. So I think you understand what to do, George. I think you understand what to do. For you, I think there should be some kind of a risk management plan that you should follow, and you should be good with that. Oh, Maddi, sorry man, I forgot to upload the Notion template. How can I share the Notion template? Give me a second, Maddi. I remember from yesterday I promised you the Notion template. Notion template. How do I do that? How to share your template? You make any Notion page template by clicking share in the top right side, publish on. Okay, let me. I don't want to share my personal journal with my personal information and writing, but let me. No, that's not it. That's not it. I mean, I'm definitely sharing it. Let me see. Open, turn, move, copy link. Copy link to dashboard. No, that's yeah. I have to make a copy without my personal stuff, and that should be good. After that, did the London Open time changed? No, it did not. London is going to open in 15 minutes. I can show you my journal, but I'm writing it in English. So this is how my journal looks like. I know I love this series, Billions. I do love this. Favorite character is of course Bobby Axelrod. But the consistency you seek is in your mind, not in the markets. I do love this. I absolutely love this. And this one always pushed me forward. So the consistency is in your mind and not in the markets. So these are the accounts which I show you guys in my daily journal, and these are the targets to reaching payout. So it includes the evaluation accounts too. So I have to make 6,600 on BULENOX and 5,600 to be able to get a $1,000 payout, and this represents the completion level of this amount. So I have one BULENOX account with 42% completion, still a lot to go. If I reach these target numbers, I'm gonna be able. So a trading journal for me is, for example, if I go here, I used to copy my trades from the day, some thoughts. I'm writing it in English. So the one area I need to improve is risk management, specifically determining when to stop trading for the day. I'm a person who enjoys trading constantly. When I spot an opportunity, even with these indicators, I'm inclined to seize it. Therefore, perhaps I should implement dynamic risk management for intraday trading. For instance, if I'm on a winning streak with 2 or 3 consecutive wins, I should stop for the day. Alternatively, so this is how I journal. And there's another day, for example. The day began aggressively with long trade on Russell, blah, blah, blah. I share my trades here. I wait for my next opportunity. So this is how I journal my trades. Not every day I write stuff like this. Today was intriguing, my first aggressive trade. This is how I do it. So I journaled this month too. I'm journaling these trades. This journal is only for the YouTube, so that's why it's only from last month, since the YouTube series are going on. So this is how I do it. Greg, it's going to change at the end of March. There's going to be the London daylight saving time change. Saying, yeah, I'm trying everything. I will never give up. This will be my year. Definitely, George. That's how to go. George, definitely this is going to be your year. Definitely. The funded trader, George, the funded trader program, I would respectfully say to you this, George, please look for some other prop firm if you can. I don't really trust them, but it's your choice. Maybe I'm wrong, but the funded trader program for me is a huge red flag. So but that's only me. You the man. As long as you keep going, you will get there and it will be worth it. There you go. Yeah. So absolutely, George. Absolutely, George. You should be absolutely fine. Just don't give up. You should be fine. New York Open changed too. Yes, because the daylight saving time was happening earlier. I mean, it always happens earlier in US, in the US. So technically, for us in Europe, there is 4 times a year as traders when we have to adapt to the daylight saving change. So at the end of March, most European countries, including England too, will be switching 1 hour, so everything will be back to quote-unquote normal. But now we have a 1 hour delay, if I may say so. So that's why I'm not starting earlier, because I usually would start at the London Open, but because some of you guys said it should be better to start before London Open, well, I agree, you know, but I would not start 2 hours before London Open. That's just super slow volume, I think. So anyway, market is going to open in 10 minutes. David, hey there. Good morning. Viox, hey. Oh yeah, you were here. Did you try futures? Yeah, by the way, George, you should go with some futures company. By the way, George, the thing I don't understand, and it's for you, it could be interesting, and for me as well. So I'm from Hungary, and you're from Romania. We're basically both in the European Union, and full right countries with the European Union, and still Romania, as far as I checked, is banned from my funded futures and some other futures companies. Not from all of them, but I don't know what the hell is going on. I did see that Romania is. Let me check it. I think it's on the Discord somewhere. I didn't even open Discord this morning. So let me look at it. Banned countries at my funded futures, for example, but that's not the issue. Serbia. Okay, so you're good with my funded futures, I think. The thing I'm surprised is, for example, Slovenia is banned from my funded futures. Slovenia is a full right European Union country. And also Croatia. Croatia is banned as a full European Union country. So there are countries here, with no disrespect, that has some, let's just say, political and economical issues. And I understand that they had to be banned. For example, Afghanistan. So why ban Slovenia or Croatia on the same page with Afghanistan? I don't know. But I know that, for example, Apex, I think it's not letting you trade from Romania, I think. So I really don't understand. And my funded futures should, yeah. So by the way, George, check out my funded futures. I think you're able to go. You're not on the restricted countries. My funded futures should be your go-to. And if you're curious how to join my funded futures, you have the right man for it. But really, the true cost of funding and all the services lined together is the best with my funded futures. The cheaper upfront cost is with Apex, BULENOX, and maybe with TOPSTEP. I love TOPSTEP, by the way. We're not talking too much about TOPSTEP. TOPSTEP is great, don't get me wrong. The only problem is that they are forcing you to trade with 2 micros on a 50K account, which they should raise that level, and that's it. And the payout policy for me is a little bit uncomfortable, but anyway. Hold on a second, just a real quick phone call. Sorry guys, it was my father. He was having a surgery, and I was waiting for his call. So anyway, I have to agree with Tom. Yeah, so my funded futures and TOPSTEP are best choices, I think. Apex is also great. Don't get me wrong, guys. Apex, I think, is also great. Many of you guys are saying that, oh, but Apex, blah, blah, blah. But guys, because of the intraday trailing stop, and just want to show you guys that I'm actually preparing a PowerPoint presentation for you guys, intraday trailing stops versus end of day trailing stops. I just started this morning. This is going to be in my new video for YouTube. I'm going to talk about it, and I know many of you guys don't like the intraday trailing stop, but I think, I mean, because Apex is a great company as well, but people are overcomplicating the intraday trailing stop. It's actually not that bad if you're trading small. That's the short answer, by the way. I'm not in a trade. Hello, Teacher FX. Hey there, by the way. Thank you. I'll give him your best. No, he was just calling me that the surgery was finished, and he's okay. He's okay. I'm gonna call him after the stream, but he's all right. So many people saying, oh, but they have intraday trailing stop. Again, I'm going to reason why it's yeah. So once you get past trading on Apex accounts on, let's say, 50K, it's not bad. Yeah. So that's what I wanted to say. So there's a Nascalp Gold. God says it right. Once you locking in your balance at 50K, for example, on a 50K account, once you locked in your trailing stop, it's all good. In fact, sometimes it's even better. So yeah. Also, Apex lets you to fund 20 PA accounts, which is also a good thing. Not that you definitely need 20 PA accounts if you're starting out with futures. You're perfectly fine with 2 or 3, you know, but yeah. So in my book, by the way, and use my code, actually, I have to do the marketing, guys. I think I still have it on my profile somewhere here. There you go. So if you're using a starter account, using my code, the Tom Sabo, you can get a 30% off. And if you're going with an expert, you can get 5% off from your expert and 20% off the reset price, which is not a bad deal. But you can use my code and my link, which can be found here as well. But which I wanted to say, if I count all the services together, all the everything, the payout policy, and there was one other thing which is huge. I was just talking about this. It's on my Twitter as well. My funded futures, when you ask for a payout, they are going to pull the money instantly out from your account, while other companies, other firms, take 3 to 14 days, hoping you lose your profits. And I have to say that this is some truth there. So I don't want to really go into details, but Apex, for example, is like this. So when you ask for a payout on between the 1st and the 5th of the month, you're going to have to wait until the middle of the month until they are going to deduct that payout from your account. And that is going to put you into extra risk, extra pressure. Because if you screw something up in your account and you go below that threshold, then they are going to deny your payout. So yes, you're going to receive an email that we got your payout request, blah, blah, blah. But if you go below the threshold by the 15th of the month at Apex, and so that's a lot of time. then they are just going to simply deny your payout. And that's a huge difference. Huge. This is game-changing difference between my funded futures and Apex, for example, I think. So keep that in mind. I know that the starter account is basically $20 more expensive, but in exchange, you get a lot of more benefits. You get the end of day trading, no intraday stop out. The payout policy is much better, even with the starter plan, But the true cost of funding, which is the best, if you go, for example, even a 50K or 100K account, no activation fee, you get a discount, no consistency rule, nothing. You can basically do whatever you want. Okay, anyway, we have nothing to trade here, guys. That's why we're talking about this. Now look at this market, guys. Do you guys really want to trade this? This is not tradable. Look at this. We are in this range. It's nothing. I'm not going. This is just, I have to see some strong movement here before I even start to think if to enter a trade. But this is not good here. This is not tradable price action. So we're just talking. In futures, I'm afraid of trading drawdown, but the price is very low, especially with the current discounts. So there you go. Go with my funded futures. It's not mandatory for you to use my code, but if you use TOPSTEP or you register through my link, you get a 30% discount for the starter account. Go with the starter account at first, I think. Spare some money. Go with the starter account. Use the discount, George, and you know, just try to feel the system, and maybe later on you can go with the expert account. I like Apex the most for trailing drawdown because of 59 with extra 5. Yeah. I know I have no major issue with Apex. I'm just saying that it's you have to you know the rules, how you're trading. Different prop firm, different rules. I'm just saying you have a little bit more freedom with my funded futures, a little bit more freedom, even on the starter plan. Okay, we started to go higher. Next buy side is we have a fair value gap on the 5-minute here at 370. I'm gonna put a line here, nothing special. Buy side liquidity, I'm gonna put it there. So it's like 30 points away on the 5-minute. Let's look at it on the 15-minute too. On the 15-minute, it's at 65. 15-minute might be even better. Okay, it's at 65. The high of this candle, 64.75 actually. 64.75 buy side liquidity. So this one can go to 64.75. Now this is something I like now. If this one wants to continue higher, I'm going to wait for an optimal trade entry here. Maybe down at 32. I'm looking to enter, by the way, guys. I got filled in the trade, so I'm in a long position now. I'm in a long. Maybe I'm a little aggressive. I'm in a long position. Entry is at 31.25. 31.25. Damn it. Not looking good. 31.25. Only risking $50, so not a big deal per account. And 31.25. Yeah, it's 31.25. And it immediately goes against me, of course. Why wouldn't it? Stop loss is 17.75 right now. This is gonna take me out. Damn it. I can actually put it down to 15.50. 15.50. No, I'm gonna put it down to 16.50. That's it. Damn it. It's taking me out, man. What a crazy move. And I'm out. Oh man, this is crazy. Down $60. I was hoping for the buy side there. That is interesting. That was interesting, taking a loss so quickly like this. And not even a structure shift, man. Not even a structure shift. This was a structure shift. So this was... I thought that we were going to go for a liquidity run higher. Maybe this was the Judas swing. I don't know. Crazy. This trade took me out in 1 minute. This was maybe the shortest trade that I had in the past few weeks. Entered, and 1 minute later I got taken out. My stop loss was hit right here. And look at this, my stop loss was hit and it goes back immediately. Immediately goes back. It came for my stop and it goes up. If it goes up, I'm gonna lose my temper. Took me out with 1 point. Not even 1 point. Took me out with 1 tick. It took me out with 1 tick, guys. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Now I want this to just dump. And this one took me out with 1 tick here. This wick. Alright, now it goes down. Alright. Because if it would have gone back up there, I would have lost it. Taking out sell side could be, but then it should drop below a 13 maybe. What a dirty move. Entered, optimal trade entry, going for buy side liquidity. Trend is more likely strong bullish, and took me out in 1 single minute. So this could be a Judas swing maybe. Yeah, I entered on the optimal trade entry here, Nasdaq gold here. That was my entry. Market structure shift happened here and here multiple times, waiting for a retracement to go for buy side. That's it. It's not that difficult. That's what made me to enter. Buy side on the 15-minute fair value gap is at 64. The risk to reward was actually good. I just followed my plan. That was my plan. I just followed my plan. Small loss, not a big deal. Small loss, but it always started out the same in London. And now, what is this? We have a liquidity void there. Let's look at the 5-minute. Look at this. It took out the range. Took out the range. This was very, very, very quick. Yeah, usually it does. Yeah, and I mean, originally this morning here, I wanted to see it to sweep these lows. And now I think it wants to do it. Now I think it has all the option to do it. If it retraces, for example, back here into this gap, you might have a chance to go for, I don't know, liquidity sweep down there. Daily midnight level should be okay. 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. You can still do it if it's not not going to go higher, but there is a liquidity void here on price. I'm not in a trade, I'm just saying there's a liquidity void there. And now you could enter right there. If you want to go with the 1-to-1 risk to reward. Stop loss should be up there. BULENOX is blown. I don't like them. Their spreads. The spreads are wide. I traded with BULENOX. I didn't really experience problem with spreads. So I had no issue with the spread with BULENOX. Actually, I like their accounts so far. I had no issue. So the question is, are they going to sweep the Asia lows here, or at least return to midnight opening range? Or what do they want to do? You know? They, I don't know who are they. The Matrix, maybe. So, yeah. Quite an interesting move, that's for sure. What was the midnight range? Was it 200? Was the 300, right? Should it retest the 300? Might be. I don't know. 300 maybe. Always better to enter longs near the EMAs of pullback. Yeah. So now it might be doing a structure shift. Finally, let me delete this. If this one is going to be a structure shift, that can also go to the buy side. So we'll see. Wow. Just spiking. There's basically no spread there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Today's CPI. Yeah, after the CPI, there should be some trending moves in the market. Most likely, or hopefully. I don't know. I don't even know what they want here. Do they want to sweep the lows, or does price want to sweep the lows? What does the market want? We will never know. Anyway, I'm down $50 for that previous trade. So that was a small loss. But I was really thinking that you know, we can go for that buy side. Otherwise, I have no entry here. But seems like they are sweeping this area here. Yeah, the midnight open area could be a target. So how much? Oh yeah, I'm down $50 on all of the accounts, so which is manageable, I think. Yeah, $50 everywhere, across the board. Across the board. Okay. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. One other thing, if they would shift this to change market structure here with the beautiful displacement, I would be interested to take along and then target the buy side at 364. That would be something I would be interested in. So let's just wait. I wish I would. I wish I would. If I could. I wish I would. I wish I could. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. What else do we have here? Oh, thank you so much for being here. So many people, over 40 people here. Please push the like button, guys. Subscribe, push the stream. Thank you so much for all the support. Don't forget to check out the giveaway video, a 50k starter account with my funded futures. Just check it out. You just have to register for free at my funded futures. It's you don't have to purchase anything. Fill out the Google form, and the pick is going to happen after Thursday PM session, New York PM session, that is. And I'm going to announce the winner on Twitter, sorry, X, and my funded futures is going to send you a code for the winner. More giveaways are coming up. So yeah, I don't have any problem with Apex, or I don't even have any issues with BULENOX. No, I think, I mean, the spread should be like similar because these are regulated markets, so everybody should see the same price. The rhythmic data feed comes through BULENOX as well, so Apex has the data from the same place as BULENOX, so they're the same data provider, so it should be okay. Should be okay. Let's see. There was a nice inversion right after sweep the Asia high. Yeah, there was. There was. For now, I have no idea what the plan is. I mean, I know what my plan is, but here, this is more likely a bearish breaker. There's just no fair value gap. So Maybe it can retrace back to the 320s and then go down. If we get back to London open range, yeah, you can look for longs there. There's one saying, John, Tom entering that breakout, expecting for more than the highs for the target and entering. So I wasn't late. I was waiting for the retracement. That's part of my strategy. I'm always entering on retracements. This is for me the optimal trade entry. You know, because if this is not a false breakout, which in case this was, but if it's not a false breakout, then this is an optimal trade entry level here. That's why it's part of my strategy. I backtested it. I know that it's good. So, you know, it just should have gone up there, but it didn't. But, you know, that's part of trading. So for me, this was almost perfect. Not an A+ entry, but yeah. Yeah, he's Nasdaq Dragon, yeah. We're gonna make it one day, bros. The sun will shine. Yeah, definitely. We will make it, guys. Honestly, most of you will not make it if you do not spend the time to learn to master your edge. It's not just risk management, it's both together. Nascalp God he's actually a pro trader. So he's a professional trader. Yeah. Both together working at the same time. Yeah. Can I trade with my friend on TradingView? Are they? Yes, they have trade await. Yes, they have trade await. If you choose the platform, when you subscribe to the account, you can choose the platform and they have trade await. So yes, you can, and then you can easily connect it to TradingView. It's personal preference, of course. I would not trade through TradingView if, for example, if you're a scalper. Trading through TradingView is lagging. I think it's lagging, of course, because it has to go through their servers. You should go with TradeAwait then. TradeAwait is user friendly. I use Quantower because I'm copy trading between multiple prop firms, so I have to go with Quantower. Yeah, no problem there. So George, you can go with TradeAwait. Yeah. But if you're scalping, then just use the TradeAwait platform, not the TradingView, because I think there is a few milliseconds there that might cost you 1 or 2 points. Some cases, you know, especially in high volume, to be filled on the proper price. TradingView is good for charting, but for trading, I don't think it's that optimal. But well, if you're swing trading, it's good. Or if you have limit orders, it's still good. Market orders is not that good on TradingView. Limit orders is fine. It's fine because the order is still there. I don't know how to help you guys understand how to read the Nasdaq. These edges you guys used to be refined and refined again and again until yeah, Nascalp God has a 90% system. He trades with Heiken Ashi, and he has a 90% win rate. Let's look at this. Let's see. What else do we have here? Well, we're pretty much stuck. No trade entry. This was a tricky morning in London, that's for sure. NinjaTrader also had, yes, NinjaTrader had, and also you can get scripts for NinjaTrader as well for scalping. I'm not an expert in those scripts, but you can get all kind of add-ons for that. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, ba, ba. Bum, 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 bum. We're slowly slipping down to the midnight open. Which means we are not doing anything. We're just waiting. We are just waiting. This is trading, guys. It should be boring. Now it's going. All right. So if I look back, I did not have an entry here. I could have entered maybe on this area, but the risk reward is off for me. So my entry model is not playing out in this area right now. And so that's why I did not enter. If it would sweep the lows, for example, at 95, which is going to happen real soon, I think, then maybe. Let's go to the 5 minute. Yeah, the lows should be at 96. Should go down there. And after that, well, big question. We have these fair value gaps on the 1 hour. If it wants to go, that's fine. We have a new day opening gap as well down there. Push the like, fellas. Yeah, thank you, Zoltan. So yeah, so I think we have to wait. This is not even optimal. I do have to wait for retracement if I want to target the 1 hour BC down there. Look at that. Now it's dropping. Do we have some news? It's tanking right now. Somebody talking here? Let me check it. Do we have some news? No. Look at that. It's going down to the 1 hour. Wow. A quick... how much is that? Oh, yeah. Somewhere around that. Quick 25 points drop. Should be going into 75 here. And there you go. 75. Boom. Wow. And I think that's it. That's it for London, guys. Next target, new day opening gap at 47. Interesting. All the time, and it has to stop. Nothing wrong with the chart on the Nasdaq. These prop firms, yeah. Look at this shift here. Wow, wow, wow. Anybody has the balls to jump into this? Let me put a FIB tool here. FIB tool for optimal trade entry measurements. If you would like to enter in this area, you can do so. But have to be careful. Now it's at optimal trade entry level. If you guys want to go into the 1 hour fair value gap there. It can also reprice, but I guess it should be, yeah, it's a long wick candle here. Lightsaber, you know. As Methodical Man says, it's a lightsaber. I wonder if there was some news that drove this higher. Only the unemployment rate change. But if I look at the hourly chart, that fair value gap is still down there with the new day opening gap too. So, yeah. That was, yeah, that was juicy. That was definitely juicy. So the new day opening gap is, by the way, that's starting at 247. Can it go down there? I don't know. Okay. I entered to a short. I entered to a short. And let's see where my stop loss should be. Not optimal entry, but for now I'm in. Entered at 291.25. Damn it, I missed my good entry here. It can go a little bit more up there. I'm hoping that we'll burst through this fair value gap and go to the new day opening gap 2 as a final target. But it is what it is. Let me show you 91.25 to 91. Very bad entry. My entries are always late. I wanted to enter at 94-ish. I entered at 91.25. Stop is up there. Final TP is, my TP is actually at 51. But this is my trade. It's only 2 micros, about $70 something. And that's it. Same scenario as yesterday, basically. You are chasing the shorts, Tom. Yes, I do. I am chasing the shorts. Nasdaq Gold. This is not guessing. This is the target. We have a liquidity targeted down here, and which is a good target. I always look for good targets like fair value gaps, new day opening gaps. So this came back to a fair value gap here. Actually, this would be the optimal entry, and that's it. It can go back up, of course it can. I'm not chasing shorts. I just want to see, because this one is a market structure shift. Even if I look at it on the 5-minute, as you can see here, market structure shift. This one is a market structure shift here as well. And also on the 5-minute, we have this fair value gap up here. So I'm not chasing shorts. This is part of my entry model. So yeah, I'm not chasing it. This is entry model. What can I say? I'm not guessing. I'm not guessing there. I have targets. I have entry. That's it. The only gap is between my ears. Yeah. An edge has to be stronger than just 50-50 gets. Fuck all this ICT crap. Nothing will be more secure every day and any instant than technical momentum scalping period. As you guys see, Nas scalping god, scalp god, he's a pro. So yeah. And while you do not respect my trading style, I do respect your trading style. So I'm guessing you have to be a pro because you have a 90% winning system. So I have no problem with that. I only have a 55% winning system. So I'm sorry to disappoint you, Nascalp God, but this is something I do like this. So what can I do? You know, It lined. Actually, my stop loss should be a little bit higher. Ideally, it should be above 311, I think. And yeah, so I'm a little bit sweating here because of this stop at 09. But, you know, we are in a 5-minute gap here as well. So I know. I said no offense. I know you have a constructive criticism there, Nasdaq God. I know. I know you have, and you know, I'm just doing what I used to do. I'm going for gaps. I'm going for reasonable targets. That's it, and that's it. If this one is taking me out, I definitely have to wait for some kind of a different setup here. The only problem for me is that the stop loss might be too tight at 309. It's gonna break higher. It's gonna break above the 311, and that would be so bad if it just takes me out with one tick and then turns lower again. That would be a bummer, but unfortunately that's the way it looks like right now. Have to wait for that. And then it's going to be like 2 stop losses, and then I have to really look carefully after this trade what to do next. On the 5-minute, it has, oh my god, it's gonna take me out again. On the 5-minute, it has a long wick candle there, so who knows. I'm still in the trade. Hey there, Gaurav. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm in this trade, and I'm also gonna get hit with a stop loss again. Not that lucky today, guys. Yesterday was the same. The whole day I was trying to dig myself out from the hole. I don't like that. You're looking for longs. That's fine too. I mean, I was just looking to reprice this 1 hour fair value gap down there, and maybe to go down to the new day opening gap. That was my original idea, but you know. Oh, interview with Lance Greenstein. Oh, I might check that out. You're good. I'm doing great, Gaurav. I'm having a little bit of bad luck again since yesterday. Every time the London morning is messing up with my trades, and then I have to spend the day to climb out from the hole. Nasdaq got his trades with Heiken Ashi, basically, George. He is using Heiken Ashi. Sometimes it's difficult, guys. Sometimes trading is difficult. If I look at this long wick candle here, it would be so nice that this low could be broken and go down to the new day opening gap. but unfortunately it's just acting up weird again, and it's not doing what it's supposed to do. There you go. There you go. So you have a new student, Nascalp got. Scalpers market, yeah. Like we're just popping up and down, up and down. So this one can go higher, yeah. If it breaks this high, yeah, we're gonna go back to the range even higher. Not an optimal market for me to trade. Not optimal. Market needs to start behaving for sure. For sure. Almost taken out from this trade, guys. Almost out from this one. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. If at least the 300 level would break, then we could have a chance to dip lower again. But it doesn't look like it. At least not for now. That 1 hour fair value gap was really looking good. But yeah. Back to the midnight. It's not even the midnight range. Is it the midnight? Yeah, it's the midnight range. All right. I thought that I missed it with a few points. It's almost perfectly the midnight range, but it's fine. It's fine. She needs a spanking, Trader Oracle. Tom needs one too. I'm sure also Tom. Let's see. I need a spanking? All right. All right. I remain SMT. I see. Hey, I have a profitable strategy. 1, 2, or 58% win rate. The only thing I'm missing is a broker with lower slippage. My funded futures should be fine for you, George. That's why I think I will reorient myself towards futures. So far, I have only done for it. Yeah, you should be good. Go with futures. My funded futures is good for you, I think. Go with them. Or Apex, but intraday trading stop can be a little bit interesting for you. Maybe not that comfortable, so go with my funded futures instead. It's your choice, but you should. For me, it was a very, very good positive transition from forex to futures. So let's see what happens here. So yeah, Nasdaq God is doing it with Heiken Ashi, and you know, that's kind of a scalping strategy. It might be very, very profitable. So you can also combine it with some smart money concept. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe do some back testing or demo testing, and you can go and try it out. Ba-ba-da. I think he can. Nasdaq God will can definitely, but you know, I mean, he can explain, and as he just wrote there, there are some people on YouTube with the strategy. Push the like button, guys, and subscribe to the channel and get your discounts. There's a giveaway with my funded futures too. Check out the pin message, and 30% discount on, where is it? I don't even know where is it. Anyway, on the starter accounts. So go with that. Now it's back up again. Now this is interesting on the 1 minute. Yeah. Made another market structure shift here to the downside. So another possibly maybe optimal trade entry. If you guys want to enter with a stop loss above here and the 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio, you can do so at the 295 level. Yeah. So it's definitely worth looking into it. Look at that. So there is a secondary entry if you want to scale in for the second time. This is something you can do. At 90, what's the high of this candle? High of this candle is 94.50. So if you, for example, put an entry at 94.50, like a sell limit, that's still good. And 268 would be 1 TP. 268. Yeah, I might be taking one off at 268. And maybe taking the second off at 51 maybe. I don't know. If it would go down, of course. If it would go down. So we had basically 2 entries on this trade. Okay. Second exit would be at 51 for me. Just have to confirm it. Second exit would be at 51. All right. Let's see how it goes, right? Full port. No way, John Carter. No, 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 no. I was just saying that we had actually two entries in the same direction. Goal is to reprice the fair value gap and maybe take out the new day opening gap down there. And that's it. I'm gonna go out, grab a drink, use the bathroom. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Push to like, subscribe. You know what to do. That's it. Okay, let's see. What is going on? Still having a hard time to fall down. Bum, 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 bum. We have swing lows. Yeah, so we have some targets down there. All we have to do again is wait. Consequent encroachment should be below the 68 level if it goes down there. Otherwise, that's it. Too much salt in chat. Nas the Dragon keeps popping up everyone here. This is your homework, sir. Learn Heiken Ashi candle strategy. Learn stochastic momentum index strategy. Learn golden cross. Boom. I must state that Nas Scalp God has a 90% win rate, so you know. Well, momentum is slowing. What is happening on ES? Could be going also for the new day opening gap. Is this new day opening gap? Yeah, it is. I'm gonna mark this one as well. Right here. Just to see if ES wants to go for it. Yeah, hey there, Bet. How you doing, man? You know, we might do that. We should take on Nasdaq God on a challenge with a evaluation account. It can be a 50K or whatever. And hey there, Epic Centropy. And maybe, you know, just because the other day you said you can scalp $1,000 in 1 hour or something like that on the 15-second. So that would be really interesting. Honestly, that would be awesome to see how that works. We should do this, guys. It would be good content as well, and see how the strategy works. He could be trading on live stream, and you know, the giveaway is going to be, I'm not versus anyone. I'm not competing against anyone. I'm just curious as well. I want to see how a good strategy really works. So the giveaway is going to be after the Thursday PM session. You can check the video in the pin message, and the winner is going to be announced after the Thursday New York PM session on Twitter. Worst case scenario on Friday London session, and My Funded Futures is going to email the winner the activation code for the starter account. If you want to participate, just have to fill out the form, have a free registration with My Funded Futures, and that's it. And subscribe to the channel. Quick phone call. All right, just a friend. Oh, yesterday did 3.5K on NQ with a single lot from 1 PM to 3. My shit works. Wow. maybe, you know, Nasdaq God is a much bigger pro than we all anticipate. I hope he is. I really hope. I'm definitely not competing with anyone. Isham. I'm definitely not. If he has a 90% system, I'm also excited to see it, you know. I might even look at it on the demo account first, of course. I don't know. Maybe. Well, yeah, I mean, that is a strategy. Oh, it's fine. It's fine, don't worry. But you know, I was looking into. I'm not even lying actually, because I have a template set up for Quant Tower with Heiken Ashi. That's how serious I took to look into Heiken Ashi candles. So I was really interested. That's why I'm saying. I'm not doing that kind of thing because you know, I don't want to have anyone to have false expectations, and I'm also not competing with anyone here. I'm just following my own risk management and entries. That's all I do. So if he has that strategy, I think, you know, I think it's a good thing that he shared it with us. Oh yeah, top 5 is making 30-40 Ks per day trading with one eye. Oh, that's funny, guys. I like that. That's funny. That's actually funny. I wish one day I could trade big lot with confidence. I think everybody's wishing for that. Only a few people can do that, including Naz. So I wish. I wish so as well. But for now, I'm just stuck with micros. That's what I have to go with. Look at this. It's starting to reverse or something. I don't even know what is happening here. Made a nice leg down and now it's just going back up there. That's why I took one eyes from top 5. Can't wait to see Nasdaq God stream his trades on Discord for us. I need that kind of exposure to become better. All right, I'm actually also excited. There's a big difference between typing in chat and executing in front of people. Not doubting what he says, but no, I mean, I'm sure he can do that. He's very confident, and why not? You know. Tom, can you explain how RSI indicator SMI? I mean, yeah, you mean RSI? No, SME indicator. Sorry. Can you show us the settings? This is just a custom RSI. I'm not really using it. It's from Lux Algo Ultimate RSI. It's like a 13 length with the smooth line of 10. Nothing special. It's not mandatory. I'm just watching it, like looking for overbought or oversold levels. And this is just an exponential moving average of 180 and the 34. So really nothing special, if that's what you're asking. This is for me only to for confirmation in the trend. I do have an entry model based on solely this one, which is at pip.ninja. It's a trading course. You don't have to take it. I'm just I have a 15-minute mini course at pip.ninja if anyone wants to use. I have some custom indicators built for MetaTrader. I'm using them as well, but I'm only using it for charting, so you can also download it. Lifetime Discord, blah blah blah, all the good stuff. But yeah, with the 90% win rate, even in spotlight, it shouldn't affect it too much. Maybe drop 10% or so. Yeah. It's all the same information. I don't understand what's the fuss about Heiken Ashi. Tick chart, volume, chart, range chart. It's all the same information, it's just different package. Well, basically, yeah. Such a lazy stoner American who has it so easy. I would definitely be down to live stream and create content. I gotta learn how to set it up and edit everything to look pro. Oh yeah, that's totally understandable. Price action, you know, when you spend enough time in front of the screen. Yeah. So the thing is, you can go with pure candlesticks too. So that is something you can go with. Yeah, no problem. No problem, George. Just set up the screen on Discord as you trade. Well, yeah. So yeah, basically no pro setup needed. Just share the screen and we would be fine with that. I will look into that actually to learn, for learning purposes mainly. And yeah. No volume. Yeah, I mean, it's because, yeah, CPI is coming. The only thing I would hope for, but the thing is that the London kill zone is technically over. We might have one more hour here with some movement, but yeah. At least it should go down to that 1 hour gap, which is not that far. But otherwise, who knows? This one is stuck. Somebody turned off Nasdaq. Technically, somebody just turned off Nasdaq. What a bummer. Somebody pulled the plug on Nasdaq here for some reason. Which we don't know. What are those reasons? Heiken-Ashi candles reduce all the noise on NQ and tempting to follow and scalp in and out. Nasty. Yeah. 30 seconds. So there you go. 30 seconds. Oh yeah, I would like this one to drop, but seems like this one is just going to range a little bit more. Still targeting that gap down there. Let's see if I can get a different color. I understand something suits better the eye, and it's understandable. I use sometimes. Yeah, so the Heiken-Ashi candles does help you to spot entries and exits when the trend is slowing down. So it can help you, especially when there is a strong move. Oh no, Viox is leaving me. Damn. Oh my god. Oh man. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good, guys. It's not good. Oh man, the only problem with this entry for me is that I entered late. Otherwise, I could have exited sooner from this trade. But it's okay. We're losing YX there. That's so bad. All I want for Christmas is Nasdaq to drop down to a, what's it called, fair value gap. Just go down to the fair value gap. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully it will take it out, but I just don't like how it's hovering here. It can also just pop higher in a second. If this one is holding, try to take it out once, but should be going in once more. Bouncing, yeah. It's bouncy, bouncy. What was the low of this candle? It was 275.25. 275.25. Let me check it again. Let me modify. Yeah, 275. There you go. That's what I said. It's just interesting how it's bouncing. I really thought that at least it will go and revisit the. I mean, it's not even. It wasn't even breaking this 1 hour CB. Sorry, BC. What was the low again? 275.25. 270. No, 271.25. Yeah. No, 75. It was 275.25. Yeah. Tom Sabo, assholes, ICT. If you guys like those regular timed candles so much, then try to practice your bar to bar scalping skills on M5 or N3 on TradingView replay mode. This is what? This is how you practice entries. Oh, there you go. So we are assholes. That's bad. I feel bad for this. I didn't really thought that I'm gonna be called an asshole. Let's see what's going on. It should be dropping. I'm really waiting for this to drop. At least into that buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. FX Entropy says I always entry blindly into a position and then I do my math of how to get out. Where should I add an average down and so on. Never think from before, add the trend and shit. Okay. Yeah, well, yeah. Mommy to bring food. No, I understand that, you know, Nascalp God is definitely, he's definitely a pro and I respect that. More hot pockets. Oh man. Oh. No, I know. I know it's joke. I know it's joke. I know. If I would make 3K per day, what's the point going to a YouTube chat and try to force teach my strategy? These traders trade simply because they love to trade. They do not care for the money. Oh yeah, that's a point there. Such a troll. I love you, bro. I'm not trolling. I'm respecting. You know, I'm just showing respect because I really like to learn from pro traders. That's it. I have deep respect for someone who has a 90% winning strategy, and that's why. It's funny how one can impose a trading strategy to others, knowing from my experience that when someone do that, in fact, he want to convince himself that the strategy is good. Hey, no one said that he is not having a good, or you know. I have a saying: everybody goes from 100% from my eye, especially in trading with any kind of strategy. So I'm open ears and eyes for every new information. That's why I'm absolutely. I want to be successful. I'm definitely don't care about money. I'm not doing this for the money. I'm only here for because I have nothing to do with my life actually, and that is true. So yeah, I have nothing else to do with my life. So I'm just sitting here and try to push the button. No, it's. I mean, technically, to have a 90% strategy, it's possible. Depending, it all depends on risk to reward ratios, you know, risk management. There are traders who are trading with reverse risk. Negative risk to reward ratio. So there are traders who are using like they are risking 3 R to make 1 R, and they have over 85 and 90% win ratio, and that's something you can go with. I mean, wet milled man, the only one who understands my excitement over being only 2 months into learning how to day trade. Yeah. Show some respect or go somewhere. Hey, it's fine. We're having a good conversation here, and I'm always interested to learn from others. That's why I'm saying. So 90% win ratio is definitely doable. Again, it depends on risk to reward and stuff like that. I have a consistently losing strategy. Maybe I should start streaming. By the way, that is something I always wanted to look into, like to have someone, you know, who I can always reverse. So at one time I was calling my friend who started to look into trading, and I told him, hey, listen, just put on your trades, do whatever you feel like to do, and I will try to do the opposite. You know, the thing is that after a while, this was just a short experiment. We did it for like 1 week or 2 weeks. After a while, we were both losing because of the commission, because I don't even know. So none of our accounts were showing positive results. That was interesting. Now it's just going back up again. Alpine has a infinitely negative risk reward. There you go. He doesn't use stop loss at all. So that's an example. No stop loss at all. I know. I was a little bit surprised that he's not using stop loss, but that's also a way to go. You know, he's using the daily stop out level. He's blowing the worst case scenario. He blows an account and he goes to another one. That's also a strategy. So no problem with that. If this is your strategy, I will buy your signals. Yeah, you know, you guys can do that. Look at this, it's just going back up again. What is happening on the 5 minute? We have a fair value gap on the 5 minute, by the way. So this one, unfortunately, could go back to right now to above 92. 5 minute fair value gap here. This is kind of the last line of defense. So let me check the 1 hour again to make sure. Yeah, so the 1 hour gap is in place, and now it's in the 5 minute fair value gap, which I really don't like. And what else? What else do we have here? So this is a 5 minute fair value gap. Let me give a different color. All kinds of colors are going to be here soon, but anyway, so that's a 5 minute gap right there. Not my favorite, that's for sure. And I'm gonna stretch this out because, oops, because I think this one can go against me real easy from here. I was really hoping that we will drop down into that 1 hour BC, but seems like we're not getting it. We're inside the 5 minute gap right here. This is kind of the one of the last line of defense here. What's risk reward beyond 90%? Yeah. Oh. How is that possible? How is that possible? Yeah. I'm not taking this opportunity serious enough just yet, but then again, market has beat my ass for a month on end, so fuck it. What's the rush for, my friend? Yeah, let's vibe. Damn it. Yeah, no stop loss and 90% win rate. That means he will close the trade when he feels like it. Yeah, something like that. If it, you know, goes over on some certain level maybe, or has an opposing, I mean, has a signal to the opposite way. I'm not really sure how it does it. V-shaped recovery. Yeah, I don't like this. Unfortunately, I don't like this. Could go higher, of course. The problem is that this swing high is something that this one could target, so my stop loss is definitely in danger, and I can really not do anything about that for now. So it is what it is, boys and girls. This is part of the trading. And he can cover all his Apex accounts with his affiliate income alone too. Yeah, I give you that, guys. That can happen in many cases. Let's see. I'm also looking for some affiliate income, of course. Why would I deny that? I always told you guys I'm looking for some extra income to let me afford being here. What is trying to look for my charts on the left screen. Nothing. Still nothing. All right. Still the waiting game. Unfortunately, this one is gonna go against me. I feel like it. That swing high is a very good target for this move, but it's still like in an internal range, and that's why it might want to go down. It just touched a 1 hour bearish order block. I don't know, but I'm gonna wait. How much you need monthly in Hungary for rent, food and bills? For a normal, quote unquote, normal apartment, food, power bills, everything, eat, to make a proper living, at least, I'm gonna tell you, at least you need $1,600 or $1,700 for rent, food, power bills. $1,700, maybe $1,800. Yeah, you need that if you're alone. If you live completely alone by yourself, no family, no spouse, nobody, just you, and you're renting an apartment and you have to pay for everything by yourself, food, maybe even a little bit of gas to the car, definitely like $1,700 or $1,800. With that kind of money, you should be okay. You would not be living the dream, but you will be okay. Like, yeah. Alpine has found his niche. Yeah, he talked calmly, even when in deep shit. He talked about scalping, which everyone is interested. Yeah, scalping is definitely the thing that everyone wants because you're quick in and out. Talk about Porsche with excite most. Yeah, that formula is winning stream. When did you figure out 90% success rate strategy? So sad. Just a few months ago, I would go on Naughty Bar's live stream telling all the guy how they are wasting their time getting distracted while trading and watching live streams. Yeah, got banned on like every live stream. even TOPSTEP banned you. Come on. We have a saying here. There are workhorses and show horses. Nicely said, P. Yeah, I agree. I think this EMA will work as support. I don't know, man. I just don't like the whole thing right now. I really wanted to see this gap down here to be tapped into. At least I could take partial, but seems like that's not the case. First they want to take out the swing high. I'm afraid so. So we go short here, 297, or we wait. I don't know, man. For now, I just don't like how it's printing. I think it will take out the swing high. My stop is a few ticks above there. So what can I do? Just gonna wait a little bit more. So I could also close the trade earlier with a little, with a smaller loss, but I'm gonna wait just a bit more, see what happens. But how much is an average salary? It's very bad. Average salary, average salary, $800. $800 on average. Yeah, I'm still in the short, but it's not looking good. I'm in drawdown. 315 and 330 are your levels. Yeah, those are good levels actually. Almost equal highs up there. Unfortunate. I really wanted to see this dip down into that fair value gap, but it didn't. Let me check my stop. Yeah, if it takes out this high, I'm out, and that's it. Good to see a streamer working the EU session. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Rodion. Although today is a little bit of an unlucky start, just as yesterday. Not sure if I would be able to dig myself out from this one in the CPI session, but you know, I do what I can. I was hoping for that 1 hour gap as a target, because it just didn't touch it. So if it would drop again, that would be awesome to see. But yeah, not looking good for a short here. Not looking good. I don't like this retracement up there. Even if I look at the 5 minute, no, I don't like this. We have the swing high. I think it's gonna get taken out after this move back to the range. Yeah. How much I pay at my rent? I pay like $700, but it's a new apartment with a nice garage and in a very good area in my town, in a very good area. So, and it's a modern house. I like being here. It's quiet, it's modern. So yeah. I think if you go long now, you are good for the New York session. Yeah, maybe, but the thing is, if I would go long here, then I have to close my short, and if that short would possibly go down again, that would mess off my thinking process and my mind, and I would rather have a stop loss than having a FOMO. So and this is not my entry model to go long. So I would rather take the stop loss and look for a new entry. That's how I try to do it. But I understand maybe that is something that's gonna happen until CPI. They're just going to pump it, and then maybe we'll see a dump. Who knows? But the thing that is looking right now, it's not that good. It's not looking good. Maybe you're over exaggerating with the cost of living in your country. Wouldn't it be logical to have $800 average pay? No, that's the Marcus, that's the real thing. Marcus, I can tell you this. Really, in Hungary, the average salary is $800 right now, and I'm not going to go deeper into politics, but people are very, very disappointed that many young people are living with their parents, even the ones who are working, because they cannot afford to pay rent from a regular job. That's it. That's all I can say, Marcus. It's a very huge problem here. Inflation is sky high here. Everything just went to the moon. And there, it was also in the news, like young people in their 20s, also in their 30s, they living with their parents in their old house or apartment because they just can't afford to rent from their salary a proper place. The cheapest place, which is barely like 35 or 40 square meters with the normal living conditions, you cannot find it lower than $400 or $500. And again, the average salary is $800. So it's a huge problem. It's a huge problem here in this country. But really, I'm not going to go into politics. But yeah, I found it tough to trade my way out of a loss after the first hour of the EU session. Have to wait. Yeah, definitely need more volume to be able to get out with proper risk management. Here in Estonia, we have 800 euros minimum pay, and a one-room apartment is 400 euros minimum. Yeah, that's something different. I think every country having the same problem right now. You do realize there are a lot of countries in EU with similar issues. Germany boasts about their healthcare and all. 50% income and taxes. Yeah, a lot of tax goes into healthcare too. Oops, I just switched here. So yeah, like ICT said to Tom, it is only going to get worse. So we might as well master ourselves and the trading, the Nasdaq, so we can have the start. Yeah, definitely. That's why also I think trading, to learn trading and to get better at it is a good vehicle to make some extra money. So yeah, and the UK too. I mean, Zoltan is from Hungary. I don't know, he might be agreeing with me on this. I mean, in our capital in Budapest, it's different. So let's separate our capital, Budapest, and let's separate the towns in the countryside. You know, in Budapest, you need to make, I mean, the average salary is more in Budapest. Most likely you're making at least $1,500 or $1,700 or $1,800, but the rent at Budapest is definitely way above $1,000 at a normal place, quote unquote normal place. But if you're not living in the capital, the numbers are still about the same. So that's a huge problem. I know many people in person who are staying with their parents, and they just can't. They have a good, quote unquote, good job. They can't afford to go to their own house or apartment. They can't do it. It's not manageable with one salary if you live alone. If you have a spouse, then maybe, but that's also difficult. US, Australia also tough these days for young people. Yeah, that the reality when there's no more of a middle class. Yeah, the middle class is fading away. So yeah, that is something that's really disappointing. No more middle class. Recession-proof jobs, trading, sexy time. Yeah, we all should do an OnlyFans page, and we should be fine. You know, here on average, people make somewhere around. I'm saying London, yeah. And to rent a room that you can share is around 13. There you go, £1,300. So you can see the numbers are not in a perfect alignment there as well. So yeah, buying a home in the US is tough. Living comfortably is not difficult. So you can have a comfortable home, but they just don't have the attention span to keep the same career in order to climb. Yeah. Also with social media and the whole FOMO thing, everyone lives will be above their means. Yeah, everybody wants to show more to the outside world. Oh yeah, Zoltan, I forgot. You don't know Hungary, but I can imagine this to be true. Yeah, forget that you're in London. I forgot it. Totally forgot that. Let me see that 1 hour gap again. Where does it start? I'm just curious. Low is 75.25. Interesting. Okay. Meantime, 297 is working. Back to our sheeps. My main job, I make about 125 after taxes, and my wife makes about 70k. Okay, we live comfortably in Hawaii. If that's possible in Hawaii, the rest of the US in cake. Yeah. Oh no, we had such a nice drop, and now it's spiking higher. I left France 10 years ago, and I'm surprised how the cost of living increase. Yeah, it's I mean, the same goes everywhere. Costs of living are definitely increasing. Definitely increasing. No worries, Tom. It's the same shit, different currency. Yeah. Still here and paying my bucket twice. Yeah. We didn't buy out here. I went through a divorce and she pretty much took everything. Why is it like everyone who has a divorce, like the wives are taking everything? What the hell is going on? I mean, I heard that so many. I mean, somebody has a divorce, the wife is always taking everything. Investments are doing well. There you go. There you go. With 2k in Asia, you are considered rich. I can imagine that. I can imagine that. Oh no, we're back up again. Oh. There's gonna be some firecrackers at the CPI, that's for sure. Depth is no bueno, yeah. I was lucky that my mother taught me not to take on any debts other than car loans. Yeah. Yeah. Moral of the story, don't get married. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Don't get married, guys. Oh man. That's cool. 50% divorce rate. What the hell, man? Well, I'm trying to be rich in Thailand. Go smoke a big Thai stick every day. You know, that's a good goal. America isn't even #1 for divorce rate, and I believe Hawaii has a higher divorce rate than the national average. Wow. I wouldn't thought that. You know, I mean, I would have thought that Hawaii is actually quite the opposite. Like everybody wants to stick together at that beautiful place. I had a wife once. She took everything. I have a husband, so I'll take his stuff. Nice, you know. That is nice. Nice. All right. That's it. That's how you do it, Camille. France divorce rate is 45%. If I smoke, I will be a better trader. You know, maybe that helps for someone. I don't know. I don't know. That's not advice, of course. But maybe for some people that really helps. If I smoke, I'm sure I will be a better trader. It can happen. You can be better. You can be better. You can. I like that. Taking 4 contracts. What? 4? I hope it's just 4 micros at maximum. 285. 285. You're down here. Well, you know, it's good. You're still good to 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. I'm not sure how much money you're risking from your account or how much dollar amount you're risking. If it's 4 micros, 4 minis, then, you know, that is like, wow, 85. You have 95. Oh, that could be like $800 risk. Sorry, even more. $1,600 risk. Sorry. With 4 micros, obviously it could be somewhere around $116, depending on your account size, but I don't know. I'm gonna hold mine until it takes me out, or until it's just dumps. So yeah. Before last week, the record time was almost 5 hours for holding a trade. I was holding a trade for 5 hours, I think. So this one is still okay. 434. Oh, definitely 3 more hours to hold this trade. So I'm fine. I'm fine. to make a new record. Hey Zoltan, thank you for being here as always. Köszönöm szépen. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, no, don't worry about Zoltan. You will do fine. You're out. Need a little bit of sleep before the New York market. Thank you for dropping in, Wet. Thank you so much. Have a good one. See you. See you. Trading is like having a wife always. Anyways, Tom, it always takes your money. Yeah, I guess it is. I guess it does. I guess it does. You know, what can you do? You have to stick with the plan anyways. And you have to stick with it. You know what they say. You have to stick with it. 275, yeah, we should go into that gap, I think. So we still have time until CPI. We can chill out, you know. I'm just extending these lines here because I think it can take some more time to see what's gonna happen. Five hours. My average trade time is 12 seconds. Yeah, that's why I'm saying everybody trades differently. 5 plus kids, double take your money. Oh yeah, that's definitely. What do you think of tonight's big news? Oh, the CPI. Well, you know, I don't have a specific trading plan. All I know is that I'm gonna be staying out of the market at least. What time is that? Let me check. CPI is gonna be 8:30. We have market open after that. Bond auction is gonna be later after lunch hour. Well, guys, I don't know. I think after the news release, we should all just wait for the 9:30 market open. That would bring us to around 10 a.m. New York time, and that's where we should be looking for some trades. And I'm always doing the same mistake as well, so I'm still learning and trying to be more disciplined. But sometimes when market opens up, I used to take on a little bit of a gamble with micros after the market open, but usually those moves are not playing out good for me, and I got too emotional, and that's why I thought best would be to wait until 10 a.m. By the way, the problem with the New York AM sessions on these days is that if you have news release at 8:30, you cannot really go into a trend move or something because there's going to be 9:30 in the market open. So in 1 hour, you have to be a scalper to make some profit. So if someone is not a scalper, you are forced to wait until after the market open, most likely around 10 a.m. So if we have these big news releases, there's not much to do before that. Maybe all index dump. I don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. I went back and looked at the past month, and it's more like 52 seconds. 52 seconds, wow. I have to grab a drink and have to use the bathroom again. And until we wait, please guys, if you can, push the like button, help out the stream. I would really appreciate that. And be right back. Okay, let's see what's going on. Is it finally going down, or what is happening? You know, if it's so close to this low, it should be tapping into the what's it called? To the BC right there. It really should. You're out, 650 bucks. Hold on, let me give you a proper applause. Nice, congratulations there. Whenever I take a break, market starts to dump. Alright, I'm going out for a break again. Guys, congratulations, Camille. What is going on here? Interesting, these equal lows, like almost equal lows, are definitely interesting. Didn't really want it to go into that that gap, at least not yet. Whenever I take a dump, market breaks. I like that. I like that. Oh man. Well, it would be only a few points from here. Like to see that gap being taken. You know, if someone wants to scalp it, you can do so, but it could be also risky. At least it would be good to see it to go into that 1 hour gap. Like triple bottom. I have a feeling it's gonna drop and break or bounce. Yeah, now it's bouncing again. It's bouncing again, unfortunately. Look at this bounce. I was in the green, now I'm back to break even. A little bit frustrating, I know. It is, actually. What's it doing on the 5 minute? Do we have an order block or something? I'm just curious to see what's happening here. We're still inside the same range, so if this one continues higher, it can take out that swing high finally, and that's not good for me, but yeah. $92, 307. I don't like this. This is a bearish order block ish thing on the 5 minute, but since it pumped higher that fast, this one can take out the swing highs right up there at 307, 308, 25. I wouldn't be surprised. Unfortunate. It was so close to go lower into that area, and now it's just back up there. Look at that. It's just going crazy. For our 3:30 incoming, you might be right. Unfortunate for me. You might be right about that. It's gonna take out the 301 on the next spike, and then who knows. But it's definitely some kind. It's one of those moves that, you know, we're just ranging technically in this channel. It was looking very good to take out that BC down there, but now it's just not. It's not. I'm long on Nas. Took all that. Nice. Double. Yeah. Not yet. I'm not qualified yet. One account is at $52,717. The other one is 52,500 ish, and the one that I destroyed is back to 51,250 ish area. So unfortunately, I'm not there yet. The Apex account is at 52k. Other one is above 51k. I'm really slow right now on this one. The My Funded Futures account is 1,700. So slow steps. Slow steps. With micros, of course. Taking these micros. Taking these micros. You know, to get into this gap down here, it would only take like 15 points. Like, not that big a deal for Nasdaq to spike down, but that goes for the opposite way too. And if it goes down there, it can go still furthermore. Oh man, it's going against me. Then it's gonna take out, there's a high here at 307-ish. If it spikes up, it definitely takes that out. And then the 308, and that's it for me. Maybe this target is gonna be left untouched for the New York session. Maybe. Now it just looks bullish. Damn it. Now it feels bullish, looks bullish. Don't like it. Actually, if I look at it on the 3-minute, well, no shift there, but the 1-minute shifted. It's very bad. It's very, very, very bad. So yeah. It is what it is. Anyway, I'm going to work on a video for later. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do it today, but it's going to be about the intraday trading stop and the end of day trading stops. And I'm going to be talking about a little bit more from My Funded Futures. So yeah. And I know we're not talking too much about TOPSTEP, but if you register for a brand new account, you can get a 20% discount for your first account. Just have to use my code. Thank you very much. Not that I don't like TOPSTEP, I think they're great. I just wish they would do something about those micro contracts. Dennis, I'm thinking lower lows, lower highs, dropping to 85-ish. Maybe. The problem is we have this range until the swing high is just at my stop loss level, about 308-ish. And, you know, so price can still push higher, way higher. And then maybe after CPI, it will return back to this 1 hour gap. That's what I'm afraid of, unfortunately. Seeing this price action, not something I favor. I think they will just push it to 306, 307 real quick. And that is something I really don't like. All you can do is stick with your plan. At these markets, maybe lower your risk. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. It was looking good for a little bit, but now it doesn't really look that good. What is ES doing? ES also made like a similar move, but still didn't quite go down to these levels. So if ES would turn a little bit bearish here, that could really help us out with the Nasdaq. So we have new day opening gap as well with ES. Love to see it drop. That could pull it down, hopefully. Oh, by the way, and if you haven't seen already, check out the giveaway. There's going to be a 50k starter account giveaway with my funded futures. There's a link up there for the video. Check it out, subscribe. And the pick is going to be after Thursday PM session, New York PM session. The winner is going to be announced on my Twitter too. And the winner is going to receive an email from my funded futures of the activation code. At least that's what I know. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Okay, still waiting. If we could go into that gap, then even the new day opening gap would be a possible target down there. What can we do? Okay. Well, anyway, since we passed the kill zone and I'm stuck in this trade, I'm not sure what else can I do here. So my stop is going to stay around this level, like 309-ish, and TP is down there. So guys, I think I'm gonna cut it here. As much as I like the company, I think I'm not gonna do more trades until after CPI. So this could be seek and destroy. Yeah. So guys, I think that's it for this London stream. Who knows what's gonna happen? Let's see how New York is gonna turn out. I hope you guys can join me back in New York session. Make sure to subscribe, drop a like, and see you guys in the New York session. Don't forget the giveaway and check out the discount codes. The Tom Sabo code will give you a 30% discount at My Funded Futures as well. So thank you so much for being here with me today. Gaurav, thank you for being here. Gaurav, I know it's late for you there. So really appreciate every support. Good chat. It was good. So see you guys in the New York session. All right. Thank you and take care.